There we go. There we go. There we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Oh, music's a little loud on my end. Hopefully music's not too loud on your end. And surprise! We're in the basement. We're in the basement. Welcome to the dungeon. It's all fun and games. How's everyone doing today? How is everyone doing today? I know. We're back here. We're back. We're back in the basement. 2 reasons. One, what I'm doing today involves the ProForge, and the ProForge is already down here. So I'm gonna put it over here so we can see what's going on. And 2, Costco didn't have the AC unit I wanted to buy. So it's hot as shit in the garage, so I'm down here hiding. For some reason, this camera's really washed out. I don't know why, but it is. Or it might be the monitor. Actually, is it the monitor or is it my camera? I can never remember. It's the monitor. It's the monitor I'm on. There we go. How's everyone doing today? It's actually a little warm in here because I got all the printers printing Prusa printers printingly right now. I've got the fleet working. That's almost done, so I'm gonna have to clean that up and get the next print going. I got a clip on my stupid. Oh no! Can you hear me? How's the audio? I just realized I got a big cut in my, like, the wire for my headphones is broken. 1 second. Is the audio okay? Is the audio okay? The audio's good? Okay, that's good. Because the audio is good while I have a break in the wire. let me fix this real quick with some tape. There's a break in my wire. It's louder. Well, it's gonna be different. I'm using a different audio setup than I do in the garage. This is the second. Yeah, it's broken. There's like literally a break in the wire. Go gadget tape. There we go. Little bit of tape. Audio's good. Audio's good. There we go. Okay, cool. So what are we doing today? Well, I've got printers printing. Literally, also the other reason the garage is an oven right now. I've got like 4. I got 4 printers in the garage printing right now. I decided to undertake a big project. I haven't done a big project on the channel in a while. I know we have the power armor, and if you're wondering where the power armor is, it's down here. The stuff I've been working on with the power armor, it's down here in the basement. That's where it's been at, but I'm kind of like in a rut with it, trying to figure out how to wear it. So while I brainstorm how to get that going, I'm like, you know what? We haven't done a big project on the channel in a while. Let's do a big project. And I'm gonna take a book, I'm gonna take a page out of the book of Joel. We're gonna print something really big. So who knows what this guy is? Who knows what this guy is? Who knows what this guy is? We built this on the members stream. We built this on the members stream. Just this one. We built it on the members stream. This is an RX-78-2. This is a Gundam, right? We did the Gunpla kit build on the members stream. I've got another one here. We're gonna be doing this on Twitch next week. I'm gonna use the Twitch channel more for random stuff. I'm gonna try to. Stuff that wouldn't make sense to do on this channel, on the YouTube stream. But I wanna do more hanging out with the community, just yapping and doing stuff. So we're gonna use the Twitch channel for that. And I've got another Gunpla kit. So if you wanna, make sure you're following the Twitch channel if you wanna hang out when we do those streams. So that is that. Ooh, Andrew Rogers, $10 for the Missed You at Murph fund. I know, I miss Murph. But anyways, this is a little Gundam. This is 1/44 scale. So that means if you take 144 of these guys and stack them on top of each other, you would get the height of the original, which is 18 meters tall. That's little. 1/44 scale is little. You get bigger ones. I think they go up to like 1/60th kit. But we have these things called 3D printers. They allow us to print stuff. So we could do fun stuff like 1/10 scale. This is the palm of the hand of a Gundam. This is the palm. This is the right hand palm. Yeah. 378 parts. 378 parts to print. Now, granted, like 50 of them are the fingers, which are printing right now on the Prusa XL. Which also a good chance to try that PLA with PET-G support, which, it kind of works. So yeah, that's going to be the big project on the channel for the next little bit is, screw it, printing a 6-foot tall Gundam. So that will be a, hopefully, if all goes well, I've been talking with somebody, it should be a sponsored build series, hopefully. Gundam has 50 fingers. It doesn't have 50 fingers, but it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 40 parts for the fingers, because each finger has, you know, the knuckle and then 3 parts, and there's 5 fingers on each hand. Is a thumb a finger? Is a thumb a finger? We call them finger. You got fingers, right? Thumbs a thumb, but fingers are fingers, but thumbs are fingers, right? Right. Lego Saturn V is 1/110 and it's nearly a meter long. Yeah, this will be about 6 feet tall. I bought a model set that is a 1/20th scale, and I'm printing everything at 200%. So it's like, you know, this is one of the random parts. By the way, Prusa CFP-ETG is cheating, I swear. Yeah. There's a lot of filament. This is gonna use up like 30 spools of filament. They're called fingers, but I've never seen them thing. I know. Where can you get one of these awesome Voron shirts? It's quite simple. Join the Voron team. These shirts were made for, I think, Rocky Mountain last year. The Voron team, when we do events, usually Rocky Mountain, somebody on the team will make like an order for shirts for the members, and that's about it. Will the parts fit together? Yes. 2 different parts. And they just snap together. I will be gluing it though. I'm gonna break the rule that you're not, certain parts will be glued together because it's like, I don't want to deal with it falling apart. Certain things will be glued together, but it should be movable. Will parts still, yeah. So yeah, so that's currently ongoing. Videos for that will come out whenever enough parts get printed and there's enough to do for a video. So that is that. Put these under here for now. And then today, this is what we're playing with today. Because Soraya Tech sent me some stuff to play with. And I figure, hey, what's more fun than playing with stuff live on stream for the first time? So I'm gonna need you to do me a big favor, class. In the Discord, somebody link me some TPU shoes or Crocs or something. Because we're going to use the ProForge and we're going to try printing some Crocs or something, some TPU shoes. Because Soraya Tech sent me some Flex TPU to try out. So I think one of these is a foaming TPU though. So I gotta double check what I have here actually, because I think one of these is a foaming TPU. I got Soraya Tech's Flex TPU, TPU Air Black. I'm assuming Air is a foaming TPU. And then we have 64D Flex TPU from Soraya Tech. This stuff right here. So I haven't used the Soraya Tech Flex TPU before. Or foaming TPU or anything like that. So I figured grab the printer that I only have a little bit of print time on that we just built, but it does print good. It's a tool changer, so we can use supports. If I remember correctly, PLA, you can use PLA for a support material for TPU and it doesn't bond. And yeah, we're gonna we're gonna print some shoes. We got some, yeah, 64D. Well, the thing is, I think this is the kind of TPU that like it, after it melts, it gets softer. Because this doesn't feel that flexible. Yeah. So we'll get the Pro Forge out. I forgot I'm ripping a printer part for parts. So let me move some stuff here. And we'll get the Pro Forge out, and we'll start doing some prints. Sound good? Sound good. Why do I have a 1060 graphics card out here? Why do I have a 1060? Okay, that goes over there. Pro Forge with TPU. Yeah, like we're just gonna we're gonna do it live. We are gonna do it live. And if it goes good, it goes good. If it don't go good, it don't go good. It is what it is. It do be how it do, Scooby-Doo. I accidentally hit my Cocoa Press. Don't want to hit the Cocoa Press. This is a big printer, by the way. This is a big printer. Okay, power. Power? Are you power? Who's power? Are you power? You're power. Power over here. Plug you in. Oh, and I gotta put one of these on. I got the, I gotta put the, whatchamacallit. I guess we'll do this guy. So how's everyone doing today? Don't forget, if you haven't yet, every stream we do give away a spool of POLYMAKER filament. Link is in the video description, so go enter for your chance to win that spool of POLYMAKER filament. Go do that now. The link is in the video description. Enter for your chance. We're going to be doing the giveaway at the end of the stream, so don't miss out. And yeah. And then while you're down there, don't forget to like the smash button, ring the bell. And if you want to help support the channel, the content I create, and the things I do, consider becoming a channel member, Patreon supporter, or if you're really cool, gifting memberships to others, because that allows us to do fun stuff like this. Okay. On. This is a big printer. This is a big printer. I don't know how good of a camera angle I'll be able to get. How's this coming along? Some of these fingers aren't working. The problem is, I've noticed, because I'm doing PLA with TPU supports, which work really good, actually. It like, here, I'll show you. Like, I printed the knuckles. So I printed the knuckles, and I printed them like this. And these, it just kind of sat in there like that. Like, that's how clean the support came off. I printed it with like 0, for like no gap, and it just goes, and it peels right off. So it works really good. The problem is, it doesn't stick. So if you're trying to like print in air, it has a tendency to like not. You gotta, it works better when it's already connecting and you're just supporting. Because if you're printing up support and then you try to print PETG just like a little layer right on top, it has a tendency to just not stick and get like rubbed off. So that's happening to a few of these knuckles. Some of them are working pretty good, but some of them you could tell I'm gonna have to reprint. So it is what it is. Let's see, Orca. And also I'm gonna have to find this guy on the system. So let's, more. I need, okay, let's home. Move, home, home all. I need to here. It's been a while since we've done anything down here. Let's update all our firmwares. Let's update everything. I gotta download the newest version of Orca Slicer here. Orca Slicer, Windows installer. By the way, if you're wondering where Alt is right here. The little AI computer that we built that I can yap with. It's right here. It's just not plugged in right now because I had to steal a cable out of it for the audio. So yeah. Okay, let's get Orca installed here. uninstall the old one, install the new one. Also, I need to find this guy on my home network. What are you on my home network? More network. You're going to be connected to the garage, so it's going to be annoying. I should probably change it. I'm going to change you to home. Yeah, let me 1 second. Can you see the Wi-Fi credentials? You can. Let me zoom in so you can't see. I'm going to change you to a different Wi-Fi because there's no point having you connect to the garage. Save. Oop, nope. I screwed up. Nope, that's not it. Nope, I hit the wrong button. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to connect. It's going to error out. Yeah, delete. Forget. Okay, let's try this again. Come on. There we go. Save. There we go. Starting Wi-Fi association. Come on. There we go. Okay. It's a Unix system. I know this. It's a Unix system. Okay, so let's pick dock or select T0. Because we are going to need to move the bed. Go to the front. And then let's heat you up. There we go. Ooh, Steve Nov gifted 1 community membership. Cheers and appreciate it. Best way to support the channel, content I create, and the things I do is to become a channel member or Patreon supporter, or if you're really cool, gifting memberships to others. It's the best way to do it. So the D scale of TPU is pretty stiff. You're gonna do, yeah. I mean, like, let's be honest. 3D printed shoes aren't that stiff or not that flexible. Let's see, what do people recommend? Ooh, the G1 Barefoots. Those look cool. Okay, that's heated up. 1 second here, let's unload. Load filament. These look cool. These look cool. Files. So, oh shoot, what is the... What is the sizes? Ooh, no, wrong button. What are the sizes? So, what is the closest to like a 9.5? I'm assuming these are European sizes. So what would be the size EU40? 1 second here. Shoe sizes chart. So I am, where? US men's. So I am like a 9.5, which is a 43, I think. This makes like a crackling noise and I don't like it. It makes like a crackling noise and I don't like it. Where'd I put my snips? Oh, they're way over there. That's the only downside of working on this desk. I gotta walk around for everything. Okay. goes in there. Ooh, ooh. I mean, if we don't have the sizes, I can just print, you know, shoes for my wife and just be like, hey, we'll just print some small ones and just be like, here you go, honey. These are totally for you. Okay, are you eating? Oh, it's eating the filament. It's sucking it up. It's sucking it up. Okay. So yeah, so if I'm 9.5, I need 43. So 43. Download. Okay. So what does it recommend for printing these? So that, download that. Overlap 2 identical models, same setting except in the line direction. What does that mean? A grid pattern is made by overlap 2. What? Okay, well, we got filament. It's loaded. Temperature. Oop, cool down. There we go. 9 is 43. Okay, so I would go to a 44 then. Slicer. Oh no, I've knocked over my Gundam. We can't have the Gundam knocked over. Ooh, that's a nice flexible filament. That's nice. Okay, failed to install plugin. Yeah, I know you're not gonna be able to install a plugin. You're kicked off the network. Okay, so, ooh, this has a lot of random profiles. I don't know. Is this printer in here yet? Can't remember. Yeah, the garage is really hot. Right now, the garage is... Ooh, I cut myself. What did I cut myself on? How did I cut myself? Oh. Okay, let's see. Proforge? Or is Proforge in here? I don't know if Proforge is in here. Quality, Elegoo, Flashforge. No, I don't see MakerTech. No, I don't think the Proforge is in here, unfortunately. So I got to find the thing for that. Okay, one second here. MakerTech, Proforge. What is it? Proforge 300. Cut by the Gundam. I don't think the Gundam cut me. I think I stabbed myself. Oh, I took a chunk of skin off. Ow. How did I take a chunk of skin off? Like... Okay. MakerTech for Ultimaker. No, I don't want Kira. MakerTech 3, Proforge 300. Laser profiles. Download. So if I go in here, File, Import config. Okay. Proforge 300. There we go. So we have generic TPU in there. And we have the shoe. So, oh, it just prints flat. Okay, we're just gonna print it flat then, I guess. Right? I guess we don't need support if we can just print it flat. So what does it recommend here? It says something here. So download G1 print files folder and use the 3MF for the universal. Okay. Choose blend. So how does this work? That's a really cool pattern, but I don't see that pattern in the shoe. So how does that work? Is it infill? Overlap 2 identical models, same settings except infill line direction. A grid pattern is made by... Oh, it's infill. Okay, we're not gonna... I don't want to faff around with that. What other shoe designs do people recommend for me? What are the other ones? Ooh, those look cool too. You know what? This one looks cool. Soles shoe. So then what's the difference between... Do the ones Joel did, the laced ones? I mean, what's the difference between these two? Soles? Shoe. What's the difference between the two? Soles? Oh, one has a flat bottom and one doesn't. Okay. We'll go with the flat bottom. We'll go with that one. Download. Yeah, we'll download. Delete. Shoot. Okay, that looks cool. That looks cool. That looks cool. So, we need to make it, so US 9.5, so that would be 27.7 centimeters long. So this needs to be, so Y would be this. So that would need to be, oh wait, no, that's the inside. Okay, so that's the inside. So how do I make some comments? How do you size it? How do you size it? I mean, I know measure it, but that I need the interior dimension. I mean, let's do this way. This is exactly, okay, are you ready? 30 centimeters. That'll fit. Yeah, you'd have to measure the interior. And you know what? I think I'm just going to print it as is. That looks like it'll fit. Okay, so now we're going to do that. And I think if I tilt it on a... So what material doesn't stick to TPU? What material doesn't stick to TPU? Let's do a 30-degree angle. What material is support material for TPU? I'm pretty sure PLA would work. Support, enable support. We're gonna do tree. Tree auto, organic, on build plate only. And that'll be that. PLA? Okay, so we'll do PLA. You come over here. You come over here. Okay, so now I gotta load some TPU in here. 1 second here. So slice plate. While that does that, we gotta switch out our... Okay, so let's dock T0. Select T1. And then we go to front. Let me just heat this up. Only 1 foot. Well, we're going to do 1 foot. And then we'll go do the other foot. Because that way, if I got to reprint it, I can reprint it. And I didn't waste 2 feet worth of stuff. So I need a yellow. I need a PLA I don't care about. I need a PLA. We'll do this. Red PLA, that'll work. Nice red PLA. Get rid of that. It's gonna be a 20-hour print. I mean, are you in a rush? See, that's the thing with 3D printing a lot of people don't realize. You just hit print and you walk away. It's not like you're sitting there working the entire time. You literally just hit file print and then you go, you know, fuck off and go do something else and come back the next day and, oh, hey, it's done. Also, the camera's gonna freak out probably during this. But yeah, it's not like you're actually working. The printer is working. You're just sitting there going dum-de-dum-de-dum while the printer does printer stuff. So it's not like you're having to actually work while your printer is working. So if it takes a while to print, it takes a while to print. It do be what it is. There we go. Print and chill. What are we slicing? We're slicing a shoe. Who throws a shoe? Honestly, who throws a shoe? I gotta unload this filament. 1 second. Unload. Where's the unload button? Unload filament. There we go. You want to do that toe down so you have the tongue printing in midair. You want to do toe down? Toe down, heel up. Okay, so let me move the shoe then. Cancel slicing here. Prepare. So we want toe down. Ah! Oh, I accidentally deleted my shoe. So we want to do toe down, you said? Okay. Right about there. Right about there. Go there. Okay, let's put this on, and then we'll get the filament loaded. Okay, let's see. There we go. To put a little snip on it. There we go. Suck it up. There we go. It has a little button there, so it detects when it fills. So let's see. So what temperatures do I need to print this at? Let's see. So according to the spec sheet here, print speed is 30 to 120 millimeters a second. Okay. Temperature for the bed is 50. So we'll leave the bed temp at, we're gonna have PLA support. We'll leave the bed temp at PLA temps. Nozzle temp 240 seems about right. We'll go up just a little bit and do 245. It says 240 to 260, so we'll go with 245. Fan on. Okay. So that is 64D flex TPU. Okay. And then our support material is just generic PLA, which is red. Oops, sorry, you guys can't see what I'm doing. And then we go over to support. We're actually going to use that, strength, speed. So I want to go slow because this is a TPU. So outer wall, yeah, it says speeds up to 120 at most. So we gotta slow this down a little bit. So we'll do 100 or 60 for the outer wall, 100 for the inner, fill 100, 100. Yeah, that's, yeah, sure. That's fine. Travels are fine. Excels are fine. We'll leave that alone. Support. Okay, I think that's good. And then we hit slice and we get what we get. So let's see what we get. This is going to take a minute for it to slice, I got a feeling. Oh, it's going to be a huge retraction test. This is definitely going to be a big retraction test print. Like the fact that I'm also printing it organic supports. Yeah. Let's dock T1. There we go. There we go. And now we wait. It's going to take a minute to slice. So while that's slicing, ooh, this is done printing. Let's clean off supports. Wow, the camera is not going to like this. The camera is not liking this. Wow, look at this frame rate. It is so good. Such a good frame rate. Many frames. Many frames. Several frames. How many frames do you want in your stream? Yes. Yes, frames. Give me a plethora of frames. More than one, but less than 2 frames. Yeah. Oh, that came off clean. Look at that. I hit the button to change the camera, but it's not listening to me. That's solid. It's always funny when you go to break off support and you're like, wait, that's not support. I should, if I was smart, have the actual file in front of me so I can see what actually is support and what isn't. I've done it before where I go to break off support. Oh, now it changed camera. It's always funny. I've done it before where you go to break off support and you just like, you get your spatula or something, you just go, and you slice it off and you're like, that wasn't support. That was a part. That really hurt. Slicer comes back. I'm sorry, Taylor, but the universe will end before this print is done. We're at 35% sliced. I mean, I could have probably sliced it with like Snug or something, but YOLO. This actually cleans up really nice. The Bondtech folks brave the heat dome. Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought, because I was talking to them, and they're like, "Yeah, we should probably go to more Rep Rat Fest." I'm like, "Yeah, Rep Rat Fests are fun," because I saw them at Rapid, and I'm like, "You guys got to come to the Rep Rat Fest. That's where the community's at." And they're like, "Okay." So I think they might be at 3D Printopia this year, too, maybe, or next year. What printer? It's a ProForge 300 tool changer, which I've done some test prints on it just to make sure it's working, but I haven't actually done like a big print on it yet. And I figure, hey, Soraya Tech was kind enough to send me over a bunch of flexible materials to try out. Let's try them out and see how it goes. And here we are. Oh, I forgot there's text in here. There's text under that. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Is this the proper way to get support off? No. Does it work? Yeah. Okay, the fact that that text actually is readable is surprising. This was printed face down. We're at 50%, by the way. I know the cam is free. I could see the OBS. I could see OBS freaking out. What's funny is OBS uses GPU for encoding. Slicing uses CPU for slicing. Yet, it's, I don't like it. This printed face down like this. So this whole bottom was support. Let's see. The freaking text came out okay. Earth Federation Space Force. The text actually came out okay. This printed face down, so that was all support. That is surprising. That is really surprising. Who is that? Jake England, 2 pounds. Fully drop frame Batman. Robin, get me the extra frame spray. Need CPU to feed the GPU. Very true. Oh, hey, we're back. We're back to... By the way, this camera's 60 FPS, so this is the A5100. Which I'm realizing I gotta go buy a bunch of quick connect mounts because it's really annoying to move this camera around from like 3 different tripods and have to unscrew it and screw it in. So I gotta get some like, I have like one Ulanzi quick disconnect, but I need to get a bunch of them now. This looks like a spaceship, but it's a Gundam part. It's a Gundam. Okay, I need to get, do I have pliers or do I have a flash? You need a new project to print now that I got my 3AE3NG. I'm printing a 6-foot tall Gundam. If you want a project, print a 6-foot tall Gundam. There you go. Hey guys. Oh, I missed it. It was at 69%. I was gonna make the funny joke. Next, you need to print a 1-to-1 scale core fighter. Oh, speaking of, I finally finished watching Gundam. Like the original series from like 78 or whatever. So I finished watching the original like series, the original run of Mobile Suit Gundam. And you know what's funny? It is old. It is old. Okay, don't get me wrong. It is old. It shows its age and its animation budget. But I'm not gonna lie, once the last like third of it is actually holds up surprisingly well. like once, you know, they get to the, they stop doing the whole monster of the week kind of thing, because that kind of holds it back a bit. It's kind of like Farscape. Who here, like, Farscape is great. I love Farscape, right? I rewatched it a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago. Farscape is great. It's really good, but then at a certain point, they stop doing, like, Monster of the Week type episodes, and they do, like, overarching plotline stuff, where, like, you have to watch, like, 6 or 7 episodes in a row are all just one plot, and it gets really good. And it's like the last, like, third of the original series of Gundam is kind of like that, where it's like, okay, we're going to do the final attack, and it's all like one long run, and it's actually really good. So, am I coming to Vice? Probably not. As much as I would love to go to Vice and hang out and do cool, fun stuff, 2 things kind of prevent that. One, or several things. I'll just start listing things off. One, no video. It's a hangout event. It's go hang out with the Voron community and have a fun time, which I would love to do. It's great not having to work. The problem is, it's hard to get a sponsor to pay for the trip. If I can't get paid, you know, it's not like I can go up to, like, you know, insert random 3D printing company. Hey, do you want to sponsor my trip to so-and-so event? Great. I won't do anything for you, though, because I can't make any videos. It's a non-video event, and that's the whole point of it. It's meant to just, you know, hang out with the Voron team kind of thing, and community. It's a community event. It's not meant to be a make videos event. So that part kind of, you know, ruins it. Not ruins it, but it makes it, I can't get a sponsor, essentially. And unfortunately, I don't have the budget to just go jet setting internationally. So there's that too. We're stuck on 80%. It's just stalled at 80%. So go full on depression now and watch Evangelion. Dude, I watched Evangelion on VHS. I had a friend who had, like, them all on VHS, like bootleg VHSs, in, like, high school that I borrowed. Or actually, they might have been burned to DVD. I can't remember. They were physical, though. I think they were on... He had them... Yeah, he made DVDs of them. So they were the DVDs. You know how you download... At the time, you put the DVD in your computer and you had to watch on your computer. You couldn't play in a DVD player. But yeah. Did the high-grade kit come with beans for the bean saver? It did. It did. Ooh. Okay, so we have some on the inside there. I'm just gonna let it roll. I'm just gonna let it roll. Because I am not reslicing that. I am reslicing that. It should only slice on the bottom. I don't know why it's doing all these weird side support. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. 3 days! 3 days. Yeah, no, we're going to paint supports on. Support painting. On overhangs only. 10 size, make that big. Can I make this bigger? No. Really? I can't make it bigger. Whee. Can I just fill it in? Oh, there we go. I'll just do fill. Fill the big sections. There we go. Rotate it flat. Add a modifier to the bottom to support some. Oh, yeah, good point. Good point. Good point. Erase all painting. Okay. So, it's flat. Oh, oh. I posted a very basic shoe. Orca Slicer crashed. 1 second. Yeah, see, I want to do, like, I want to actually test it, though. I want to actually test it. Like, I know I could do a very simple shoe, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? Okay. So prepare shoe. Yeah, it was build plate only, but okay. So how do I do the modifier for support? Support painting, seam painting. How do you do on overhangs only? How do you do the modifier for support on the bottom? I mean, I could just print it like this with support. Just do that. And then support, let's just do snug. Enable support. Normal, auto, snug on 45 or more. Support PLA. And then top Z distance, we'll do 0.1. Rotate. There we go. This is Orca Slicer. There we go. Whatever we get is what we're printing with. Whatever we get is what we're printing with. Yeah, it's Orca Slicer. I don't know. I know more multi-material stuff on Prusa Slicer than I do on Orca. Because I do more multi-material. And yes, I know the camera's freaking out. If you like the smash button, maybe the camera will work again. So everyone like the smash button. And then everyone put your hands up. We're going to spirit bomb it. So everyone put your hands up. Lend me your energy. Lend my i3 2100 your energy. And maybe it'll work again. So lend me your energy, everyone. Oh. It worked. Oh, okay, it kind of worked. There we go. Go. You know what's funny? Like, I'm trying to like not damage this part at all. You don't even see this part. This part is an inside part that gets covered in other parts. Or 12100, sorry. This computer I think has a 12100 in it. All I know is my power bill next month is gonna suck. Because I'm getting all the Prusas involved on this build. So all the Prusas are printing. So that's 5 or 6 printers going non-stop. Well, actually, it'll be non-stop for probably another day, and then I'm going to run out of the filament that I need for this project. So I got to wait on a shipment to come in of filament. So hopefully I do get it sponsored. Otherwise, I'd have to reprint it all, because you can't just use the same, you know, red from one company is not red from another company. So there's that. And I'm trying to do something different here. I'm breaking my rule. We're not using, or we're printing it in PETG. It's all going to be in PETG. We are doing PETG for this instead of PLA. Couple reasons. One, layer adhesion is better with PETG. A lot of the parts are like little like nubs and whatnot. Let me grab. Where's the hand? Here's one. Here's the hand. So yeah, like parts like this, where there's a ball joint, I want as much layer adhesion as possible. So PETG, stronger layer adhesion. And two, I don't want this like melting if I leave it in a hot room. I want it to be a bit more stable. So PETG it is. Also, we're not doing ABS because that would make it so I can't use as many printers. My XL is not enclosed, for example. So, you know, while I probably could put it in the garage and print ABS just fine, because the garage is so freaking hot right now, we're not going to do that. Human size? I mean, it'll be, yes, actually, it'll be about 6 feet tall. Again, to put it in perspective, this is the palm. I'm printing the fingers right now. So this is the hand. So on the bright side, I don't need to print any weaponry for it because I can just give it my AR. There we go. Why does that Gundam have a Mosin Nagant? Because it's cool. That's why. Although the shield, we're going to have to figure something out, because this file doesn't actually come with any weaponry, but there is enough models out there that I can just find one and scale it up. It's the shield is going to be a nightmare, because unlike a lot of the body of a Gundam, which is multiple little parts snapped together, the shield is pretty much one piece. And at 1/10 scale, it's a 5-foot shield. Actually, I think it's about 4.5 feet. Either way, that's going to be a big print. So I might have to use the phonics for that part. The SBL. Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I wonder if it's big enough that I can use the Gundam as the pilot. That'd be kind of funny. I still can't believe how good that text came out. We're stalled at 50% slicing. We're waiting on this to slice. Yeah, like, look at the text came out pretty good. Not bad for being completely covered in support material. Like, literally printed face down. Okay, so that's more parts. So these go in the bin. The plan is to do like each part at a time. Actually, while this is slicing, I'll show you the files that I'm using. So this is a paid model. I did buy this model. 3D. 3D models. Where is Gundam? Oh, don't crash on me. Yeah, slicers could do with a lot more multi-core use. Oh, what's going on here? Come on, load, load. There we go. So this is the model I'm using. So for example, these are all the parts for the 2 arms. So this is what I'm printing right now. These are all the parts for the 2 arms. And it goes together like an actual like Gunpla model. So those are the arms. This is the body. Look at some of these parts are like, this is why I'm doing Pet G. These in PLA, I'd be so afraid of breaking them. That's the body, so the chest. And then the backpack. And all, like, you could even, like, this is it standing up, and this is it with the armor removed. So there's even like an endoskeleton in it. But yeah, it's about this tall. At the scale I'm printing out, it'll be taller than me. If my math is right, it'll be taller than me. So it's a Gundam. Heat mold a surfboard. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, it's just like bogged at 50% right now. It's like, come on, slice. I'm gonna build it on stream. I may. We'll see. Well, the thing is, like, I have to record it because it's gonna be video. It's gonna be a video series, so I gotta record it. So, maybe. We'll see. Ah, come on, slice, you piece of shit. It's just stuck at 50%. I should have printed, honestly, I should have just printed that first one and sent it. Should have just sent it. Because the thing is, I have to slice something else now for this, but I can't because we're waiting on this. I don't want to be slicing 2 things with 2 different slicers at the same time. So while that's doing that, what can I do to entertain you guys? What can I do to entertain you guys while this is doing whatever it's doing? Like, are we at least hitting the CPU task manager? Are we at least hitting my CPU performance? Yeah, the CPU is doing its thing. Go, go, i3 20-12100. Yes. Dance, monkey, dance. Come on. Where are the step files for Saval 0? Oh. Ask Saval. Ask Soval. I have no idea. GitHub, I'm assuming. If they have them out, they'd be on a GitHub. That makes the most sense, I'm assuming, the GitHub. Oh yeah, a whole bunch of these are gonna have to be reprinted. The PLA works really good until it doesn't work. So I'm probably gonna have to reprint a bunch of these fingers, I got a feeling. Which is gonna be annoying because each finger is like its own like model. Come on, it's still stuck at 50%. Like, come on. It's like it has more than one processing model shoe STL with more than 1 million triangles. We recommend to simplify. Should I hit the simplify button? Like, look at this. Look at all these triangles. How's the heat today? Oh, we're back in a heat wave. It's insane, the weather. It's been nuts. Might as well try it. Yeah, it's... Yeah, it's frozen. Damn it. Okay, maybe I should try a simpler shoe. While I like the look of that shoe, I think it might be a little too... Come on, close mail. Okay, let's try this again. Orca. Slicer. Yeah, how did I take a chunk out of my finger? I have no idea. Prepare. Load the shoe. Simplify model. Oh, repair. Yeah, but I want to print something that's actually usable. These look like they'd actually be comfy. Welcome to the stream. Today we'll be breaking everything. Because, fun fact, apparently, nothing wants to work today. Okay, let's see. So rotate you. So you're gonna go there. Simplify model. Apply. I mean, that still looks pretty cool. Yeah, we'll go with that. Okay, that. Okay, so support, enable, normal. You know what? We're just going to leave it normal. We're just going to go normal support. Anything more than a 45-degree angle. First layer done. Okay, we're going to 2.1. We're not going to do anything fancy. We're just going to print it as is. Slice plate. Come on. Slice. And dice. Like, we simplified it, so it should be easier now. I need to figure out what's going on. I'm printing anthracite gray on two printers, the XL and the a Core 1 in the garage, and the colors are different. Like, trying to figure out what's going on here. But like, both of these are the same color, and one is darker than the other, and I don't know why. Like, I just don't know why. Also, printing round stuff in 3D sucks. It's like, this is just a lighter gray, and I don't know why. Cloud slicer. Oh, the stream right froze. Okay, 25%. Come on. This is the most basic bitch slicer settings. We're not even doing organic slicing. We're just slicing as is. Come on. Oh, shoot. Do I have the speed set right? I don't think I have the speed set right. Global. Shoot. I'll just run it slower. I'll just slow it down. Just run it at like 50% or something. Good luck, Apulo. Yeah, this is a fun stream, just waiting for the slicer to actually slice. So we're at 50% now. We're at 50. See how it goes. I mean, I don't think we're going to be hitting high speeds at all with this at all, because it's just going to be all little outer wall sections. So does open air, I mean, there could be, like, the garage is, like, it's PET G, and it is much cooler in here than it is outside. That's for sure. So it could be. Could be. We'll see. We'll see. Stuck at 50% again. Come on. Why not something more straightforward? Because I like the look of these shoes, and I did simplify the model. So I did raster it down to not be as complex. So hopefully that works. We'll see. It's sliced before. It's just not slicing again. I should have just printed that first one. Just left the first one and sent it. Come on. Hello, hello. Rasta. Here, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play with my Gundam. That's what I'm going to do. I still can't get over how much mobility is in these stupid little models. Like how much you can... It's insane how much flexibility is in these things. Still stuck at 50%. Come on! Slice, damn it. Oh, if this works, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm not even going to close it. I'm just going to invert it, like flip it on the x-axis and slice it again and use it for the other one. I don't want to do it again. Just waiting for it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This is so much fun. See, normally I would just hit slice and then I would just go like make dinner or something, come back and be like, okay, it's done. Every time I have a file like this that takes forever to slice, you just hit slice and then you go away and then you come back. The problem is I've got, I don't even know, 200 people watching the stream right now that I have to entertain. So you guys want to build a Gundam? What do we got here? Let's see, what do we got here? Ooh. Look at all these instructions. They're all in Japanese. Does it not come with cannons? It only comes with the Claymore? Oh. It only comes with the Claymore. I was hoping it came with cannons. Bitches love cannons. There's actually more to this model than the RX-78. Yeah, it only comes with the cannon. Cool. I just can't get over how much, like, as somebody who did Games Workshop, who played Warhammer for years, I can't get over the fact that this has 3 full sprues of parts, multiple different colors, including a 4th sprue of flexible parts, and stickers, and it all snaps together. You don't need glue, and it cost 18 bucks Canadian. $18 Canadian for all of that. That's nuts. Still sitting at 50%. Where's the model? It's linked in the Discord. It's linked in the Discord. I mean, it's the problem with anyone who live streams. That's the problem with live streaming. You are live. So it's like, you can't really like edit that out. It's, we are live right now. What should we do? Like, I already cleaned up a bunch of material off some prints. I've already cleaned off all the support material on these prints, so I can't do that again. I don't have enough printed parts to actually start building the Gundam yet, so. The progress part is just stuck at 50%. Just sitting there at 50%. Like, come on. Come on. Go on commercial break. I mean, if you know what? Because you said that, I'm gonna push the button. Have fun. Here's an ad. Can always sort screws. I can't because my screws are outside. I don't have screw sorting stuff outside or inside. What do I have? Can I work on? What can I work on? Well, this is waiting for that. Shoot. Why do I have a spindle in here? I mean, nothing wrong with having a spindle, but why do I have a spindle in here? I've gotten rid of a lot of the stuff that I had down here. Still at 50%. After these messages, we'll be right back. I know. Dude, it's been an hour and a half. We haven't done anything on this stream yet. How's fitment? So far, I've only have 2 parts that fit together, and they fit together fine. Yeah. Apparently, so I seen in the comments, somebody commented that they printed one at 200% scale, and everything went together fine, so I'm not too worried. I wish this gave you more detail. Like, give me, like, is it actually doing anything right now? Like, is it actually... I mean, the CPU is working. It's doing something. Like, the printer is... the computer is doing stuff. I know it's doing something. I can see it's doing something. I can see the CPU right there. It's just stuck at 50%. You know what? While it does that, I'm gonna have a drink of my delicious gamer subs. Buy some today. Use code Canuck. Save some money. It's gamer subs. And the cups have waifus on them. Super Slicer is threading across all cores on your M4. Yeah, that's an M4 though. Video's not lagging. Oh, it lagged at the beginning. It's just not lagging now. I should have just sliced one of those like simpler shoes. I had to go with the fancy shoe. You guys gave me a whole bunch of other shoes that are less complicated to print, but I had to go with the fancy shoes. See, these are boring. I don't want these. I want like a fancy shoe. So I'm printing the fancy shoes. Look at all these fancy shoes. Yeah, look at all these parts. I ain't dealing with that. Could print Crocs. See, we downloaded these ones. These ones look cool, but still at 50%. Come on, slice, damn it. Patience is a virtue. I am patient. I'm very patient. Problem is, I'm trying to keep you guys entertained while it's doing this, and that's hard. There's only like so much I can yap about On the bright side, I found a Raspberry Pi. Pi 4, 2 gig of RAM. That's always nice to find. More Pis, more betterer. Yeah, it's just 50%. Dude, what the worst part is, I'm going to hit start on the print, and then something's going to go wrong where I'm going to have to change one setting, and it's just not going to. I mean, actually, I saved that first one. Did I save that first one? No, I didn't save it. Damn it. The first one that sliced, I thought I saved it. I thought I saved the G code. I didn't. The one with like all the crazy support that went everywhere. Did I? Yeah, this build plate has Vision Miner on it already. Doesn't look complicated. I don't know. I'm not even slicing it with fancy. Like it's just regular support too, just grid support. I'm you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna change some stuff. I'm changing some stuff. This is getting really annoying. Orca slicer. Hey Mitch. Yeah, shut up. Okay. So shoe. Okay, you're gonna go there. You're going to rotate this way. Go over here. Speed. I'm gonna change the speed, so we're gonna drop first layer infill. We'll do 80, 60, 100. Okay, support, normal, auto, default grid, 45, build plate only, first layer density, sure, that, top Z distance, 0.1, 0.1, okay. I don't think I want Z hop. It's a tool changer. I want Z hop. And actually, I'm going to spin the shoe around too. This way it travels less for the support. Because travel is a thing, and now the computer is going to wig out. Come on. Damn it. How many of these do I gotta reprint? Couple. Hey. Okay, so now wait for this to do its thing. Oh, I forgot to hit simplify. One second. Cancel. Simplify model. Prepare. Okay. Do we simplify it? Oop. Unlock. 832 non-manifold edges. Repair. Yeah, this is definitely like... It is just one of those days. It is just one of those days, is it not? Got 3 hours of sleep last night. That's good. Okay. Okay, here we go. I missed a donation? I did. Oh, I know that person. That is Mitch. Thank you for the 5, Mitch. Wrong button. Punch in. Right. Camera's wigging out. Oh, I know a more powerful CPU doesn't help. I know it's a more powerful. Doesn't help. This is just crunching numbers with a massive amount of data or whatever. It's like, come on. Do the thing. It's all nice and smooth on my screen, but I'm watching the overlay and it's all wigged out. I'm gonna give this 5 minutes. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna slice one of those stupid simple shoes. Just a dumb simple shoe. I want this one because it looks actually like a proper shoe. Like, that's why I want to do this, because it's a simple shoe. Any plans for HueForge? Oh, I've done a bunch of HueForges. I've got a bunch of HueForges. Would you like to see my HueForges? I will show you my HueForges. I've got a whole bunch of them down here. Here, while this computer decides to not work. Punch in. Okay. So we'll go through my HueForges. Oops. I mean, the fact that the computer's wigging out means it's working, right? We got astronauts. So I got my astronaut HueForges. This one didn't turn out too good. Yeah, that one didn't turn out good. That one didn't. This one turned out pretty cool. I tried doing like pixel art, like something that you would see from like Castlevania or something. So there's that one. A jaguar or a cougar or a tiger or whatever. Astronaut. This one was cool. Which one is better, A1 Mini or Saval Zero? Depends what you need the printer to do. They're both perfectly fine printers. What would make one better than the other for you? Depends on what you need the printer to do. This is Samurai Shrek, telling people to get out of their swamp. This one's actually really nice. There's a hint of green in it. There's like just like a hint of green filament to it. We're at 50%, by the way, and it's still chugging, so hopefully it's still working. This one came out better than the other one. This is some fan art from Armored Core. It's Ronnie the Witch. Ellen Ring. Art. I don't know, just some random art image I came across. Don't know where it's from. This one was done on the XL. That one came out really good. Green Goblin. Getting to work. Do you know the General? I do. General E.T. I think this one is Starship. Then one of these, yeah. And this one is Karlak from Baldur's Gate. So these are all 3D printed. For those that don't know. Yeah, your computer doesn't matter for this. It's slicers work single thread, and it's just chugging. It's sitting at 50% again. It's just sitting at 50%. Remote into another computer and slice it there. You really think I have my computer set up to do that? Also, we're not lagging anymore. Yeah, all those are Q-Forges. Would you be interested in printing a small portable remote controlled boat? Maybe. Throw it in the Discord. I'll take a look at it. I have one of those XRP kits with all the parts printed that I'm going to be building with the little guy in the next little bit. So there's that. It's just sitting at 50%. It's like, come on. This is getting worse. What do you mean it's getting worse? Stream's fine on my side. The lag's gone on my side. Yeah, generating support. Which is why it's now like I told to generate support at the it's just grid support. It's just basic grid support. It's nothing fancy. Having a better computer won't make it slice better. It's single core, and this is a 12th gen Intel, which isn't that old. So slicing is down the clock. The Prusa service only works for Prusa printers. This is not a Prusa printer. I built a Micron. What should I build next? What you should build next is something that isn't an enclosed Core XY. Yeah, did you do it with support one solid cube? 1 frame per second. No, the frame rate's back. The frame rate's back. When the garbage ones? No, it's the 13th and 14th ones are the ones that fail. Also, this is only a 12100, so there's really not a lot there to fail. Because from my understanding, those Intel ones failed because of at the higher end ones, they were basically so powerful, like everything was squished in there too tight. Oh, it moved. This little bar moved. This little bar went from here to here. Come on. Do something. Do something. I'm gonna sit here and play with my Gundam. Because while that's doing that, I need to print something in black. Come on. Slice. This is, I'm sorry guys, this has been crap content. This has been crap content. I've had some other creators be like, you're pretty good at like just filling the air, and I'm like, yeah, you know, it's not too bad when you have stuff to do. And the problem is right now I got nothing. I got nothing. I've got a printer that, or a slicer that doesn't want to slice. Four perimeters, snug, build plate only. I have 0.41. Keeps sticking out. Yeah, it just gets to 50% and it just hangs up. And I don't know why. Like, come on. tell us a joke? America. Some GPU memory. This has nothing to do with GPU. Slicers work on CPU. Slicers work on CPU. Check out live stream chat. 1 second. Pretty much. Pretty much. Well, if this content is for you, make sure you enter for your chance to win some POLYMAKER filament. And if you want to help support the channel, the content I create, and the things I do, consider becoming a channel member, Patreon supporter, or if you're really cool, super chatting or gifting memberships to others so they can hang out when we do cool, fun member stuff. Also, don't forget, go find my Twitch channel and sub to that, because starting next week, we're going to be doing some stuff on there, like building a Gundam. And some other not main channel content kind of stuff. This is really annoying. Still just sitting at 50%. I want to do the cool shoe. I just want to print a shoe, damn it. Oh! 75%, guys. Optimizing toolpath. We're getting there. We're getting there. The computer's wigging out again. 80%. 80%. Oh, now we're going through all the layers, all several thousand of them at one layer at a time. It's working. I'm just gonna, I just go over there with a fan and just cool it down. Do I have anything I can do? There's a new Gamer Subs cup, if you want to go buy that. Link in the description. I got that. I'm just checking my emails to see if there's any updates for anything I can talk about. It's getting there. Getting there. We did check the task manager. I'm not going to try it again because I really don't want it to crash, but it's like 40%. Come on, baby. Watch, it's going to finish slicing and it's going to be, oh, outside of a room, like outside of print area. Come on, no. Don't you freeze. Don't you freeze. Slice complete. Where? Oh, ah. That is a 700 megabyte G-code file. That is a 700 megabyte G-code file. Save the project. I mean, if this works, this would be pretty cool looking. It crashed mainsail. G-code file. And now it's going to take 10 minutes to transfer the file over. I didn't do it again. You didn't allow Celine. Yeah, no, we're not. It is. I would plug this into Ethernet, but I don't have an Ethernet jack on this. Or actually, I do underneath, but I'd have to. 2% transfer. Jeez. Man, it's not even transferring. It's frozen. I just want to print a damn shoe. I just want to print a damn shoe, okay? Is it that hard to ask for a printer that can print a damn shoe? All I want to do is print a shoe. I don't want to be anything fancy. I just want to print a damn shoe, okay? Okay, just a shoe. Nothing fancy, just a damn shoe, okay? Just a damn shoe. Where the frick is the Ethernet port on this controller? Do I even have an Ethernet port on this controller? Where is the Raspberry Pi in this? It's at the front. Grab Ethernet. Knocking over shit. That's great. Broke that. Knocking shit over, breaking shit. Super fun. Super fun. Okay, hopefully I don't break this. You know what? You go that way. Where's the frickin' Ethernet port? There it is. Is this good for and healthy for a 3D printer? Probably not. Okay, so now Clipper has shut down. No shit. Firmware restart. That's plugged in. I'm assuming you didn't like that. Printers don't like being flipped around. Okay, more. Network. 249. 192.168.249. There we go. Keep knocking over my Gundam. You're gonna live over here now. Load. Come on. I'm just gonna. Oh. This is just one of those days. This is just one of those days. It's Friday. Slice my finger open. All I want to do is print a shoe. The whole stream today is, hey, I got some flexible filament. Let's print a shoe. That will be fun and easy. It's been almost 2 hours and we haven't done anything. I know it's a different IP. That the 249 IP is the IP for the Ethernet. More network. Okay, main sale. Load main sale. Come on, you know how to do it. Do I have one SCP in here? I do have one SCP. Close. Why won't you connect? Like, connect. It's main sale. Like, I got an IP address. I've got an IP address. Like, I'm looking at the IP address on here. It's connected to my network. It's just not... What are you doing here? What are you doing? Oh, oh. Okay. Upload the shoe. Okay, this is too slow. This can't be Ethernet. Oh. What the frick is going on here? Okay, what is... Okay, you know what? I'm disconnecting it from all my networks. Forget. Okay. Forget. So the only network you're on right now should be the Ethernet. Like, this is plugged in via Ethernet. This is Ethernet. This is plugged in. Like, this is directly plugged into the router. Why aren't you working? About to have an aneurysm here. Yeah. Like, it's Ethernet. It's fast. Okay. Upload. What the hell? Why is it not going fast? And disconnect it. What the fuck is going on? Okay, what is going on? This is a nightmare. Scanning not allowable, not a... Oh, shut up. Well, the SD card isn't full. Cannot send file. Okay, what the heck are you doing here? Okay, if it can't even like, okay, how do I do this? WinSCP. It's been a while since I've used WinSCP. What the hell is all this shit? Left, no, files, new. What the fuck is all this? Come on. Okay, that's the Wi-Fi one. New window. Today has not been a fun day. This stream has been an absolute nightmare. I just want to print some damn shoes. Oh, new site. Okay. So it's SFTP. Shoot. What is the password on this? Proforge 300 instructions. That's a damn cookie. Flipper. Okay, but okay, the username and password is MakerTech. Okay. Login. Searching for host, connecting to host. Yes. Why is this taking so long? Rooting remote directory. Starting to start. Okay. So where are 3D printing printer data? No. Oh wow, it straight up froze. Fuck the Ethernet. Again. Come on. Come on. Well, the Ethernet wasn't working. I don't know if it's the driver or the firmware or whatever. Like, it's Ethernet. When you connect something via Ethernet, it should be like that. Like, I've got fast Ethernet. So the fact that it's like wigging out, it's like, okay, let's go back to Wi-Fi. The SD card doesn't, no, it's running Clipper. Taking the SD card out and putting it back in won't do anything. Okay, camera's working. Upload a file. Shoot. I was mentally thinking of throwing this off the desk. Maybe the printer is psychic and it knows that I'm like at the point where I'm willing to damage it. And now it's working. Now the internet's, you know, now we got 22 megabit instead of kilobits. It knew I was gonna do something. And it's like, oh shit. Boss is mad. I better work. Fuck. It worked. Webcam died. Okay. Let's get the camera over here. I'm assuming you guys want to see what's going on. Just remember, kids, violence. When in doubt, heat or not heating, are you? What do you mean heat or not? I'll restart. I'll restart. MCO config as it is shut down. What do you mean it's shut down? What do you mean it's shut down? You know, I just wanted to print some shoes. The whole stream today. Hey, Soraya Tech, here's some nice fun filament. It's flexible filament. You can print like shoes and whatnot. I'm like, yeah, that'd be really fun. Send some over. Sure, I'll send it over. And they sent it over, and then it's like, okay, I had to finish building the printer, and we had some stuff going on. And it's like, hey, the printer is now built. Now we can hit, actually like do something with it. And it's like, well, I started another project, and it's like, you know what? I'm gonna take a Friday off. It's a little warm in the garage. We'll go downstairs, and we'll get the printer. We'll get the ProForge, and we'll print some flexibles on it, and it'll be all fun and happy. And but no, it took us 2 hours to get some freaking shoes sliced, and now it's like, deciding to be a butt. Why is this one extruder not working? Did I unplug something? Thing's plugged in. What is going on? Okay, all three have their lights on. What is going on here? Loose cable. There shouldn't be any loose cables. Everything's plugged in. This tool head ain't lighting up. This tool head ain't lighting up. The other tool heads are lighting up. That tool head is not lighting up. Why aren't you lighting up? It's reading a temperature. We got temperatures on all of them. Okay, it's heating up. Yeah, there's supposed to be a little green light on the top of it. Wait 1 second here. Webcam. Yeah, you can see two have lights on them, but the first one doesn't. But it is heating up. It's functioning. Take care, Solid. Also, my lights are flickering. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. My lights are flickering. At least this is printing fine. Or most of them are, at least. We got that going for us, which is nice. Get Grant for print fix Friday. So, could someone just get me like a bottle of gin? Actually, I don't drink gin. Whiskey. I'll take whiskey. Neat. Actually, not neat. Whiskey with a little bit of water. Just take the edge off. Whiskey with just a little bit of water, please. And I'll be good. Okay, what's going on here? Bed's at temperature. Nozzles are at temperature. Dock all. Oh, I gotta hit resume. Okay. So at homes. Okay. The XL is working great. Priest XL is working great. Okay. Do your little bed mesh. It's gonna be fun trying to fit this printer on that desk though and having it print on that desk. Whiskey on ice? I'll be a little bit of ice sometimes. It depends. If I'm like buying a whiskey and it's like, yeah, I'll take a little bit of ice. But if I'm just drinking at home, I'll just take it with just a splash of water. Basically grog. Make my own grog, essentially. I mean, all the fans are working. So the fact that there's an LED on the PCB and the tool head is lit up, everything's working. It's just, for some reason, like, the light isn't working. Okay. Extruder is already active. Okay, go pick up the extruder. Clean the nozzle. Do your little calibration. It's calibrating. Do a little tappy tap. 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 Okay. It's gonna dock that guy. Oh, now it's going up the temperature. Okay. More God hand tools. I mean, the little snips I used work just fine for the what we made, the Gundam that I printed. So, but I could see if I was doing a lot more of it, I could definitely see the advantage of going and getting a real snips and whatnot. But for like what I was using it for, the little, where'd I put the paper towels? I had paper towels. What I was using it for, I was pretty much okay. Where is it? I had a thing of paper towels. Oh, they're on the floor. So it's printing flexible right now. That lens is really hazy, eh? Wonder, oh, it might just be a lighting reflection. Okay, well, it's printing. How much filament does this even use? This uses 651 grams of filament. So, okay, it's a set of scissors. They're really good scissors or snips. Holy shit, it's actually working, guys. 2 hours and 15 minutes into a 3-hour stream, or 2.5 hour stream, we are finally printing, guys. This is the quality content you guys pay for. This is the quality content you come here for, right? We're done. We're done. I'm done. I am 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 done. Hey, Mitch, you still here? You want me to print that thing for you? You know what really sucks? It's been erroring out non-stop since I got it built, and I can't figure out why. Download. Mombot's build plate. Yeah, no, I haven't been watching Failure's content. Well, if you enjoy this content, make sure you like the smash button and subscribe to the channel if you want to help support the channel, the content I create, and the things I do. Check out the links in the video description below. Let's see. My brother needs something, so I'm going to print something for him. What is it? Mark IV. It's carbon fiber. Bruce Smith carbon fiber, quality. Split. How do I rotate this stupid thing? 90 degrees. Split. Form cut. Set this down. Go there. 5. Print settings. 5.5. Am I logged in? No, let me log in. To connect. This is gonna go to Sam Squanch. Oh yeah. Which shoe? It's linked in the video in the Discord. Is that going through? Yeah, that's going through. My brother needed me to print something for him, so I'm printing something for him. So, hope you like PETG, carbon fiber PETG, Mitch, if you're still watching. Level the camera. It is level. What am I doing for dinner today, guys? What am I doing for dinner? What print is this? This is, I don't even know what it is, but my brother needs it printed. I think it's like a cover plate for something. He's like, can you just print this for me real quick? What do you mean the G code isn't compatible? Print. This printer, I keep forgetting to tell it that it has a hardened nozzle in it. So every time I try to print carbon fiber on it, it's like, ah! And it's like, no, you're good. Pizza? I can go for pizza. I can go for pizza. Might do a pizza day. Fried rice. I had rice for breakfast. I had egg fried rice. Usually, like when I'm trying to actually stick to my diet this time. You know, every time I say that, I keep saying that. I'll do like a big thing of rice. If I do like dinner with rice, I'll do a big thing and then I'll just save a bunch of the rice, and then for breakfast I'll do like egg fried rice or something and try not to eat till noon. Problem is I'm a night owl, so I'm up till like 1 or 2 in the morning every night, and then I forget, and then I just get hungry sitting there and I'm like, ah. Speaking of, how are my other printers doing? How are the other printers doing? The XL is printing, the Core 1's going, and Sam Squanch is going. Which one? Oh, Core 1-2 is out of filament, that's right. Yeah. Look how many parts I've been printing parts for this for 1 day. I started printing yesterday, and these are all the parts that I have printed so far for this Gundam. This is 1 day of printing. Is all of this is 1 day of printing. Ooh, I hate when this camera flips over. So we got this. Those are all carbon fiber. This is all white PET G. Also, the white turned out really good. Also, I'm printing it in the colors that they need to be, and they're going right on. See, this is what I need to figure out. Both of these are anthracite gray PETG, but like this one and this, they're different. They're different colors. So, although they might be, yeah, so I got to reach out to my contact and get a lot more filament though, because this is not enough. I need way more filament. I need lots of filament. Printing a giant Gundam. Yeah, I'm doing a 1/10 scale Gundam build. So, about this tall. I'm 5'9". So it would be about this tall. For perspective, this is the palm of a hand. This is the right hand palm. So, yeah. This is going to be a big print. So that's going to be a video on the channel, obviously, or probably a series of videos. As I get like each part done, I'll make a video putting it together. So we're going to do the giveaway in 10 minutes. This whole stream was a write-off. Here, let me fix the title. Let me fix the title. 2.5 hours of nothing working. The stream. There we go. Gloop for that PTG gloop. You know it. See if they'll sponsor it too. Because mortgages suck. Which one is this guy? Ooh. So I got a new CPU for my computer. I need to put it in. But there's a little bit of dust on it. Like all the pins are dusty, so clean the dust off. There we go. Clean it off. There we go. All good. Oh no! Oh no! There we go. All good. It's an old FX CPU. It's an AMD FX. It's ancient. I used to have like a 3800 somewhere as well. Delete the stream from the channel. Nah, this stream will stay up and live on as a folly. I remember, like, this is the elbow joint, by the way. So this part goes to a wrist part. Okay, so this part goes here, and then this part goes here, and then this is the shoulder joint where this goes into the body, and then there's like another part. This thing is gonna be huge. $386. No, it's just it's an FX, AMD FX bulldozer. It's a little heater. Okay, so we got 8 minutes to the giveaway. The gray thing's connected to the red thing, basically. Basically. Where'd the music go? There we go. Ah. Oh, this was pretty cool. If you haven't seen the movie Megan or Megan 2, don't worry, neither have I. But apparently in Megan 2, there's like a scene where they're in like a lab or whatever. And usually in movies, when they need to like set dress, there's people on the crew whose job is set dressing. So it's like, oh, this is a lab. Okay, we'll go get stuff and put it around to make it look like a lab. And 3D printers are becoming more and more common. So apparently in Megan 2.0, there's a Voron in the background. So somebody had just like, there's a, like that's a Creality. So it was obviously filmed in the last year or so. But there's a Creality, but that's a Voron. I don't know if this light's in the Voron or what. But yeah, this is a Voron. And they didn't put the skirt on. That was pretty cool. What do you think about Inertia Q printer project? I think nothing, because this is the first I'm hearing of it. What is it? Link it in the Discord so I can take a look. I don't know what it is. So I can't really comment on it because I don't know what it is. I need to know what it is to comment on it. Yeah, the K1 does have a benchy on it. So yeah, Voron has made it to the movies before Bamboo. Eat your heart out. But the thing is, though, you can't buy a Voron. It's not like, oh, hey, we need 3D printers for the background. Okay, just go on Amazon and buy a couple 3D printers that are on sale and throw them in the background. That means somebody built this Voron and then brought it to a movie set to put in the background. So that means somebody on the Megan team or worked for the thing had a built Voron that they had already that they brought to put in the background. Like, it's not like, you know, the other 3D, the Creality I get. You just go to the store and you buy one. You run to Micro Center and you buy a printer and you throw it in the background or whatever, right? It's a prop now. But like, somebody built this Voron and then they put it in the background of a movie. Yeah, this is from, this is a behind the scenes shot from Megan 2. So, does it have a serial? I don't know if it has a serial. It doesn't have the skirt, but it is functioning. You can see it does have the power supply there. You can see the Bowden tube coming down, so the tool head is probably parked in the back right. And it is enclosed. And it's a V2.4, so they got the split in the front. So yeah, somebody, if this is your Voron, reach out to me. If this is your Voron, reach out to me. I would love to know whose that is. Does this go on this? No. Yeah, I gotta get more Signal White PETG. It sucks. It's like I don't use PETG at all, and all of a sudden it's like I need like 30 spools of it. So. Am I coming to the Nomads Trevor project stream tomorrow? Yep. Tomorrow there might not be a Saturday night stream. It depends, because tomorrow I'm taking part in a charity stream. So I should have announced it at the beginning of the stream. I forgot. Shit. Tomorrow I'm taking part in a charity stream for Trevor project. It's being organized by Nomad and the Positron crew, basically. So I will be taking part in that stream. Yeah, so I'll be taking part in that. I'll probably be down here. I might be down here. I might be in my computer room. I probably won't stream in the garage, but yeah. So yeah, I'll alert everyone in the Discord and all that as well. You can put the link. You won't be able to. YouTube, you can't share links in chat. But is the stream already set up? Is the stream already made? Already like? Where I can't raid anyone. I mean, I can kick you to the Alveus Sanctuary 24/7 live animal cameras after the stream ends if you want. You know what? I'm going to do that. There you go. When the stream ends, you're going to be all kicked to a live stream of a bunch of animals. Been a while, more Pruses. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 Prusa printers right now. I got 3 Mark IVs. One of them's a Mark 4S, so I got 3 Mark IVs, a 3.9 or 3.5, the XL, and 2 Core 1s. So. Venture XL continues Tuesday. Yeah. It'll be probably Tuesday. I mean, the Saturday stream tonight, I'm not saying it's canceled. It depends how tired I am and how long the Trevor Project stream goes for. Because I have a tendency, if I'm a guest on somebody's stream, I just start yapping. And next thing you know, it's like 5 hours later. And then I'm not going to do another 3-hour stream after that. But if I'm only on for a couple hours, I might still do it. I'm not saying tomorrow's Saturday night stream is canceled. I'm just saying, it might be. So. That's PLA. I have so much. It's funny. It's like all of a sudden I need PETG, and it's like I don't have a lot of PETG. What are you? Oh, you're Robotech. It's like shoot. I wish I had more white PLA all of a sudden. Put a link in Discord. Yeah, here I'll share it. And we are going to do the giveaway. Copy link. I seen Ryan Trahans. I have no idea who that is. Oh, okay. I can't kick you to the Trevor one because that channel doesn't follow me. Yeah, Nomad doesn't follow me with that channel, so I can't kick you to it. So. Protofab Mike, 37 months. Cheers. Okay, let's do the giveaway. So, published. Not accepting responses. Save. Responses. Link to sheet. Create. And also, fun fact, I don't have the Marble game installed down here. So we're doing it old school today. We are doing it old school today for the winner. Somebody give me a number between 5 and 15, I guess. I need a number between 5 and 15. Between 5 and 15, I need a number. Putting on a number between 5 and 15. 5 and 15. 8. 8 works. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. Round and round she goes. Where it stops, who knows? It's gonna be this line. It's gonna be on the line. I believe. I don't believe. Gingy Swaggins. Is that the cousin of Bilbo Swaggins? Gingy Swaggins. That better not be like an insult in like some Scandinavian region or something. Gingy Swaggins. Congratulations. You have won yourself a spool of filament from POLYMAKER. You'll get an email from me after the stream ends with information on how to collect your filament from POLYMAKER. Golf claps in chat, everyone. Golf claps in chat. Do I have the form down here? This might be the old form. Yeah, that's the old form. Okay, I gotta go fill it out on the other computer. Okay, so we're gonna call it there. Today's stream was a complete write-off. That was a gong show. That was a complete gong show. I don't know what the heck happened there between the slicer taking forever to slice and then the printer not working. Yeah, today's stream was a complete write-off. I'm sorry. It is what it is. The joys of doing it live is you see it when it don't work. It is what it is. I probably should have plugged in the computer and bitched with the AI about it. But yeah, we're gonna call it there. Again, tomorrow I will be taking part in a charity stream for Trevor Project. I'll link for that in the Discord and at everyone and whatever when I go live. And yeah, then we'll carry on with the Venture XL build. Okay, enjoy your weekend. Be safe out there. Wash your hands, and I will see you in the future because everything's broken and I'm tired and I'm gonna go get food. Goodbye. Goodbye. Enjoy the weekend. Goodbye. Goodbye. Be safe if it's hot out there. If it's hot out there, put an ice cube down your back or something. I don't know. Goodbye. 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 Go buy something in the link in the description. Actually, I think I have the old intro on here. Here we go. Enjoy the old intro.